government is to set up special officers who would be deployed from the Navy and the Armed Forces to protect Ghana's territorial waters, including the Jubilee Fields. Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia was speaking at the opening of the Coastal and Maritime Surveillance Conference in Accra.
The conference attracted maritime experts from Africa and other parts of the world. Vice President Dr. Alhaji Bawumia expressed worry that the country loses about $2 billion of maritime resources every year. He cited operations of multi-billion companies for causing the problems. But he was, however, elated that a new FPSO will soon be arriving to improve on the drilling of barrels of crude oil at a new found site, Sankofa. But he was worried about the lack of adequate training for the Navy to manage challenges at the oil fields.
Our government is determined to equip the Ghana Navy and other stakeholders to be able to protect and preserve those critical national assets. The recently read budget has captured the purchase of 2 offshore vessels with helicopter landing facilities for the Navy. We also have plans to establish a forward operating base at the western border and to train and equip special forces for emerging maritime threats.
The Vice President again underscored the need to equip the Aegis Department to prosecute maritime cases.
Maritime security is a collaborative effort involving many other agencies and neighboring countries, since there are no physical boundaries at sea. Efforts are underway to equip other agencies, such as the Marine Police, the Attorney General's Department, and Judiciary, to be able to effectively prosecute maritime offenses.
Chief of Naval Staff Rear Admiral Peter Faido assured to deploy strategies to protect Ghana's territorial waters.
My vision is to project a highly professional, disciplined, formidable, and combat-ready maritime force able to conduct sustained operations at sea to protect Ghana's interests and to secure Ghana's maritime domain, favorable for socio-economic development while maintaining the time-tested traditions of the Navy.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the Defense Minister, Dominic Nitiwo, and the Minister of Interior, Ambrose Derry, were appreciated. The Minister of Transport, Kweko Feresiama, the IGP, David Asante P2, and the Chief of Defense Staff, Obed Akwa, were also awarded. The Vice President again inspected an exhibition mounted by the Ghana Navy and their partners.
Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair has praised Ghana for her democratic maturity. Addressing the press corps at the Flagstaff House, the former British leader was optimistic President Akufo-Addo will overcome challenges to ensure development of the country.
British Prime Minister Tony Blair is in the country at the invitation of the IEA to deliver a lecture on democracy. President Akufo-Addo was grateful for his support for Ghana during his time as Prime Minister.
He came to us when he was Prime Minister over 10 years ago, and he's back today as a former Prime Minister, but still very interested in Ghana and its development. He came to have a discussion with me about the ways which he can help, the insights that he's had into governance and how that could also help me in what I'm trying to do. So I'm really very happy to have him back.
The former Prime Minister was confident President Akufo-Addo will deliver on the expectations of Ghanaians.
I think this is a very important moment for the country. You come at a time of great expectation. You have assumed this great responsibility of office, and as is very apparent when anyone spends time with you, they realize that they're with someone who has the interests of the country in his heart and the right spirit with which to approach these challenges.